Okay, Luminous with the voice intro there. We just played Sunscraper Spire here on the live stream. Made a start-stop point so I can basically export them to YouTube separately. Spoiler alert, if you didn't see that yet, don't listen to this part, skip ahead like 20 seconds or something. Mags is Luminous, so that's interesting stuff here. But we got her trapped, had a good time, missed just a couple of things. We have to go back for the villain quest for Luminous anyway. But I'm going to come in here, get my stream box pulled back up, and let's see here. So, last minute. Okay, gonna go ahead and just take off. We're gonna switch out, actually, from Nightlight, who's now level 8, to Nightmare, getting ready for the Midnight Museum.
Nowhere to hide!
Except an elemental gate I skipped on accident. Dadgummit. No. Alright, I'm getting some socks on my feet because I'm like turning into an icicle here. Alright. These are the hazards of streaming at 5 in the morning with no sleep in like 4 days. Alright, we're going to take off. I'll go ahead and pull Luminous just so she doesn't talk and interrupt me like that. And we're going to head off. I just kind of like to be here. Let's see if Mag shows up for this.
That mission will require a very unique set of skills. Secret Ninja Commando skills, to be exact. And that means I will be accompanying you on the adventure. Come on, we can borrow Flynn's ship.
Okay, I think I know where we are going with this. Don't want to, jump to any conclusions, but is there a chance Buzz, instead of perhaps being Flynn's father or uncle or grandpa, could actually be Nightshade? And this is just like an elaborate decoy or stealthy thing, I don't know. Let's go ahead and check it out. And then we're going to have this awkward time, really awkward time, where Mags and Buzz are escorting us around Skylands on all these missions with the bad guys that they seem to have intricate knowledge of. And they're still here because I haven't completed the game's main chapters. Go figure. I was thinking this would be like more standalone stuff, like SSA kind of treated them, But anyway, I'm excited about Midnight Museum. It's why I saved it for last. That is our Doom Raider from the Dark Element, Nightshade, Chapter 19. So it technically comes before Sunscraper Spire.
Don't worry, Skylander. I am 3 steps ahead of this Nightshade guy. To catch a thief, you have to think like a thief. And to think like a thief, you must become a thief. Ooh, that gives me an awesome idea for my movie. Note to self, remember that awesome idea you had for a movie just now. Yeah, so anyway, if you can get past security and retrieve that so-called Dark Eye of Manana, you'd be doing Skylands a great deal of service. Good luck, compadre. So this is that security I was telling you about. I call them spy-clopters. Maybe that's their official name too, I don't know. But the point is, if they catch you in their spotlight, you're toast. And not the good kind of toast either, so, stay out of the light.
Okay, so pretty cool. I think, again, I kind of know where this is going at this point in time. She's a bit quicker than Nightlight, and that's not a bad thing in my opinion. K-Troll, alright.
This is Troll Radio. It's
Request Hour with DJ
Blastertron.
Blastertron, okay. You're gonna have access to him now. Albeit with the one trap. I don't know when the light and dark traps are coming out. There are 2 others per element. So, that's what we were waiting for. Not a ton of stuff, but we'll call that good for now. Actually, before I forget, objectives Don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Reclaim the Dark Eye of Tomorrow. This thing looked hilarious in the cutscene. It's like a little gumball machine. No lives lost, 17 areas, so I think that's one or two smaller. 50 enemies, there were 90 enemies. Granted, half of them were like little Smurf clopses. Nightshade is the villain. Elemental gates, magic and light. Do I have anybody magic? Yeah, I got somebody magic we can use. Story scroll 1, 4 treasure chests, 1 soul gem, winged sapphire, legendary treasure, and 3 hats. So, apparently Sunscraper Spire is a slightly larger level. Go figure. This looks like something that you can maybe walk around. Wait, okay, so that's the direction they want me to go. So it's not the direction I'm going to, if that makes any sense. Okay, so yeah, we're on to something here. Probably a treasure chest.
My shadow grows!
Jeez, that was a lot of words for a treasure chest. It probably has minimal cash. You know. Just FYI, these guys, Nightmare and Nightlight, they are both box stock. Reason for that, I wanted to upgrade them. I got the cash for them to upgrade. But I don't know their path names, and that bothers me, so they're box stock. Would have been a lot easier to defeat Luminous if it was not
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Water elements, you say? That looks like Glumshanks from a distance. Let's switch over to Winterfest Lobstar, because it's Christmas time. Almost. So he is fully upgraded. So we got that in our favor for a change. Very rare that I do things with fully upgraded characters. Alright, we got some in Fuego Chompies or something. That's a cakewalk for this guy. Come down here, you little pansies. Oh, I can come to you. Never mind. I thought that ledge was too high to jump on, actually. So, this is a Slaughterfest. Let's make sure we've got everything here. Lobstar kind of looks buzzish, if you know, get right down to it. Oh, it's Skystone. Well, Daphne will be happy. Is that T-Bone? I hope it is. Let's see.
Hey, bub. Want to sneak in an extra game of Skystone Smash?
I changed his voice a little bit, but he's pretty much the best non-playable character this game has ever had. I'll just leave it at that.
Hey, alright. Great. Let's get down to business.
Yeah, in SSA, he was just such an awesome character. Check out Luminous. Daphne's probably going to freak when she sees Luminous as Skystone. So that's what that one looks like. But I don't have any Skystones mini at all. I haven't gone back and really played anything. And there's a good chunk of the game I haven't even done because I was working on other aspects of it. So we beat Buzz in the previous one, so we'll see what we can do here. Oh, T-Bone's got 12 hearts.
Hey, Yata.
Okay, so he's got some good stuff here. Don't kill us. Guess we should,
Ice cream. Blastertron.
Wow, so T-Bone's probably going to win this thing, in all honesty. Blastertron hits 3.
Chef Pepperjack.
Hopefully this is a good idea.
Spice it up!
Blastertron.
Good grief. That's not fair. He's got like awesome stuff and we don't. Let's see here. This is not gonna work well, is it? I guess we'll go this route and then that'll kind of nullify things a little bit.
Chompy Mage. Heart Boost.
Sort of. You know. I could have also played, I guess, the 4 down in the bottom. Because this will take us down a little bit. Saving the Luminous.
Fisticuffs.
I think we're gonna get slaughtered here. That's what I think's gonna happen. Let's see here. Yeah, he's just got... I don't have cards that can compete with T-Bone at all. That's the biggest problem we've got.
I-5.
Oh, what? How did they do that? How is that a thing?
Chompy.
I did not know they could jump across there. That would have been nice to know ahead of time. Let's see here.
Luminous.
Well, we kind of got the shaft on this one, I think.
Reach for the stars!
Frankenstein.
Yeah, we're pretty well screwed. Guess this would minimize the damage, but... Yeah, he's got too good of cards, and I don't play this. I don't know why he's tougher to beat than Buzz was. Like, we beat Buzz just fine, you know, with my basic deck of nothing. Oh, I don't want to play again. Get me out of here. No. No. God, I do not want to do this.
Blastertron.
Fantastic, but we don't care. Really? Can I not just back out? Thank you. Oh, God. I don't need to be doing this. Why this game doesn't have... Thank you. Thank you. It's an emergency button to push when you don't have a deck. Well, want to let me quit? Yes, thank you.
Ooh, so close.
Yeah, goodbye. I'll see you never. Like I said, I have not played the game, but past like chapter 8 or 7 maybe, and then I haven't gone back and played the characters that did exist already ahead of that. So I don't know. In chapter 20, Sunscraper Spire, we did just fine. Can we kill those guys? And we were able to beat Buzz, who was actually the character there. No issues at all. And then T-Bone got like the deck to end all decks apparently. So, oh jeez, it was a waste of time. Basically what that was. Looks like we can drop down here, and they don't want me to, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, there's our Winged Sapphire. That's honestly the most important thing to me, outside of the Soul Gem, and then the Legendary Treasure, and then pretty much the Story Scroll, because they're funny. Hats, it depends what they look like and what they do, actually. But can we not get that coin? There we go. Alright. So, in we go. Hopefully no more Skystones.
How did I get in here without you seeing me walk past you?
Because you're Nightshade.
Secret Ninja Commando skills, remember? It's the name of the game in this place. And you're gonna need all the ninja skills you can muster if you're gonna get past this crafty security contraption. And they've got this strange doohingus over here, so my guess is get the ball in the doohingus.
Okay. Can you exit? No. Didn't really pay much attention to him, actually. So we can go in there. Alright. Trying to explore the area. Doesn't look like there's anything major. They kind of outline the path you should take. Okay, can't jump off the ledge. Spikes, are you fast enough to make it, Lobstar? Yes, surprisingly so. Don't know if you can make this one, but we're going for it. We made it. Alright. now we're coming down. We have to get the ball in the Hingus or whatever he called it. Where did it go? There it is. So, what do I need to do with it? Oh wait, there's a lever there. Alright. I got you. I think it'll roll on its own if we can get it. Okay, where did it just go? I didn't know that was a flipboard paddle. I assume it went over here? I don't know. No. Where did that go? Okay, so the ball is up there. So... Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it. I thought that had like springboarded it, and apparently it's just like a pinball machine, and so we just need to get it in the jet stream thingy, and we should be home free. So, live and learn. Like I say, you know, everything's blind, and now it makes sense. You know, it really shouldn't have shot it that direction, though, for what it's worth. But you know. So basically, all we have to do is push this right in front of the wooden paddle, and then hit the lever, and we should be home free. Yeah, that's all we have to do. And then apparently we have to finish pushing it. Let me see if you can go in this area, perhaps? No. It does light up nicely, so we've got that going for us. Alright, so pushing this thing into position. Maybe, possibly. Maybe? Come on. There we go. I think it's going to auto-set.
Yep, all in the doing, yes. Works every time.
Okay, so that wasn't difficult once you know what you're supposed to do. Lever doesn't seem to activate anything secret after the fact, so on we go with Winterfest Lobster.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Okay, you know what? Let me pull him. Gotta check and make sure this, okay, yeah, we're still good there. And now, for those of you that missed it, because I did Sunscraper Spire first, here comes greatness.
Bring the boom!
Why would you use Drawbreaker or Gear Shift, Sprocket, Trigger Happy, when you could use Boomer, who's an absolute machine in this game? Whoa, that's a new one. I gotta keep my eyes on that guy. Very Pokemon-like. I like that thing. I don't know what those are. Wild Line. Okay, so chaotic. Very chaotic. Okay. Those guys are quicker than we are, and the camera is not quick. So people that say Boomer sucks, I say you suck, because Boomer is awesome. That looks like our villain quest with Tessa. It will apparently be for Nightshade, who we obviously don't have trapped right now. So we'll have to come back and, you know, talk to her after the fact. And of course that would be the hat as well. So, quest discovered: crown without a king.
Well, hey there! When I heard about this Nightshade character, I remembered something. A long time ago, someone stole the King of Woodborough's crown. We never did find it, until now. I betcha Nightshade was the one who stole it. And when you catch him, bring him back here so we can steal it back from him.
Okay, so similar quests for Luminous and Nightshade. Pretty simple. We'll just show up and get a hat back in each one. But alright, the Night Skywalk. Let's check this area out. Okay, that's odd that this is here with nothing in it. Can we jump over the ledge? Yes, we can with Boomer's epic jumps. So, alright, we'll just head on out. I feel obligated to check all these ledges, just because you never know when there's going to actually be a platform. It looks like there's one down there. I can't tell if it's in line with that or not. I guess you can kill these guys. Whoops. Okay, well, that's what happens if you get caught in the spotlight. I don't think you can kill them at all, so there's that. Let's see here, though. I want to check this thing. It looked like there's not a platform there. Alright, so I think we need to head for like the Shadowy Knights, and not quite gonna make it. Okay, that's stealthy. That is very stealthy, Boomer. Ordinary Skylanders could not pull that off, my friend. Okay, so you can break these. Got that going. And I think we can get ahead of the spotlight. Treasure chest. We'll stand on the dark side of it, just to be safe. And that means you have to go the other way, not to progress, apparently. Gonna stay put. That was a good treasure chest. And I actually need that to go to someone else. We'll throw Jawbreaker on. I did Gear Shift last time. Boomer just doesn't need money. Is the only reason I'm doing this. I put Legendary on. He's at the pool table. So it's like the stealth zones in Swap Force. I have to walk really slow. You know what? It would actually be quicker to get caught, wouldn't it? I guess that would take some of the fun out of it. Although we might have to get caught because I don't think these guys meet up. Okay, well. Yeah, so my advice is to get caught, and then you'll actually just progress a little bit faster. So, alright. Down we go. Let's see if we can make it. He's fairly quick, so we'll take out these towers, make sure there's nothing hidden in them. And I don't think he's gonna make it. No. We'll wait it out and then continue on. Pretty interesting little aesthetics here in terms of light and the dark aspects. Okay. What is his range? Probably stops there, yeah. So we gotta be careful we don't get hit from behind, but I can't adjust the camera angle, so I don't know. Still don't see any platforms. I don't want to jump off all of them because I think we'd literally like have to restart everything. Let's see here. That is, I can't tell if that's a bot or a present floating way down there. Okay, that's definitely a bot. Now it's just I don't know. I assume we'd have to go that way to progress, so we're gonna head this way. Wait.
Time for the old 1-2.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Okay, well, we'll pull that guy and go with who? Don't have Blaster Mine, so that's not an option. No Trap Masters. Cobra Kadabra. I don't want to use. I've actually done Legendary Deja Vu and Deja Vu, so I guess we'll do Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz.
The motion of the potion!
Alright. Should grab Voodoo. What is he doing? There's a glitch. Perhaps? Okay. Okay, let's see. Take care of this pretty quickly. He doesn't need any money, though. Should I use? I wish I had Blaster Mine for that. That's that cool enemy again. Not sure what those are, but I like them.
Shake it up!
No need to shake it up now. Thought we were gonna need to. Okay. Finish breaking this stuff. And let's see. Nothing major. Wait. I don't know. I guess this will take me somewhere. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Let's run around this, make sure there's no chest or story scroll. Ha! Just a legendary treasure. Oh! That's cool. It's a blackout. Well, it's a legendary gargoyle, but it's basically blackout. So, that is our legendary treasure.
Oh yeah, this is the good stuff.
You know what? He doesn't need any money. Neither does who I was gonna put on, though. Oh well, I'm gonna do it because it looks like a good area for him. Daphne will approve. I think the way of Zuko will mind either.
No gain!
Alright, here we go.
In case you need a reflector,
No!
just
No.
get this ball in this.
I don't know if this is the way we're supposed to go and we got screwed out of that way I didn't go. I was thinking this would be like a bonus area type thing, but I don't know now. I didn't really pay attention to what he was saying either, but here I am with Ghost Roaster pushing something that's massive again. This reeks of SSA. Alright, so I guess this wooden piece down here is going to be the like slam deal. So we want that there. I'm guessing this would be that switch. Nope. And let's jump up over there. So oh, there's a switch right here. Well, might have known that if the camera was a little bit different. Okay, we gotta time it too. I gotcha. You just stay there, and I guess it's like miniature golf type deal. And it's a hole in two. Part 2 right there. So now that'll go there, and we've got to use this lever to launch it that direction. Really? What are you supposed to do there? Oh, okay, there's a bumper. Well, now it looks like there's some cash in there. I guess I'm gonna get it before we do anything else. Can I go in there? I can't. Okay. Maybe in a little bit we can. Alright, let's push this. I think the hole is over here.
Yep, all in the doings.
So that'll open, and then I guess we can head that direction maybe and get that cash. Let's find out. What? What? I didn't want to progress. This is really not cool. I wanted to get that money. That's kind of a bum deal. Okay. So where is the source block? I guess we'll have to figure it out. Okay, it's right there. Well, this isn't going well. I mean, I kind of had some stuff I had planned to do, and we're not getting to do said stuff. Alright, so can this guy slide any? No, he is in a fixed position. So we're going to have to... Is this not a reflector block? I guess. Alright, let's see if this shifts at a weird angle. Yeah, that'll happen. Can we not rotate it? Like, why can we not rotate it in that manner? I don't understand that. This is weird. There's nothing there to really, hit it with. Will this one slide any? Not another switch I can see. Well, there's one, but I guess it's gonna be... Yeah, that guy. Well, this is problematic and not fun to do with no sleep at some ungodly time in the morning. Yeah, I didn't mean to push that one. Okay, really? I mean, why can that not rotate in a different direction? That's what I'm not understanding. Apparently you can't bounce it off of any of these blocks, which is also odd. Will that one slide? I mean, I don't quite... I'm really not understanding what you do here. See if that changes positions any. Okay, I guess you have to aim it diagonally back towards this one, as I'm assuming what you must have to do. That's about all you can do. So, like I said, I've slept 2 hours and 10 minutes last night. I was pretty much dead tired before I showered. Now we're making progress, so let's see here. This one will... how far back can this one go? You can go back far enough. And that is hitting the block. Now it's not. That one's not. And now we just need to move this one back, and we should be home free. So that was easier than we made it seem like. But, like I said, I've slept, what? I don't even know. Most sleep I've had since Wednesday is about 3.5, 4 hours. So, I'm kind of entitled to do some things.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger.
Water element, well, let's see. I guess we'll go back with Winter Fist. Good lord, it is cool. My heater has yet to, it's 5:50 in the morning and my heater is not run at all tonight. Let's see here. Trying to monitor this. Oh, of course, right after we switch, we've got our gate. And you know what? I can't open it because I don't have Blaster Mine.
A trap master of the magic element is required to open this gate.
Well, that's a bum deal. I guess we'd have to come back anyway for the villain quest, but still. So that's our little trap return pod, I suppose. Anything in here? No? I guess you can evade the supply copter things. And we quicker than that. Oh wait, there's chompies in there, I think. I don't know what they're doing in the water. See what's going on Twitter. Okay, something. Okay, there's a light gate, so we can at least do that. Okay, bounce pad time. Okay, lots of crazy stuff going on. So, what I hate is I never know like which area they intend me to go to and which area is like the cool, not intended way to go. And then when I wind up going on the way they want me to go, instead of the way that's intended to go, I kind of like, you know, get the shaft. So, kind of like the camera angles here. I guess he's just gonna stay there? I don't know. So we've got like the gate, this bounce pad, there's the building over there.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
What? Okay, well, I think we can fall back down from there. Time to go back to Ghost Roaster, let him do his thing here. And then we'll have to get a villain.
No chain, no gain.
Hadn't played as him in a while. Alright, so that was easy. Wait, something's still happening. Who is doing that? Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Did not see him until now. It'd be nice if we could get like the treasure chest taken care of or something at least. Alright, so that way is that. Can we... Okay, that's the elemental gate. And this would be the mystery side. and we can't jump off of it. So I'm okay with that. Let's bail this cliff, and we will let Luminous open this since we've already trapped her because I did these out of order.
Luminous.
Guess I could have used Crypt King there. Might have been smart. But, alright, let's take a look here. There's that hut, and then I guess before we go in the hut, since that might be what they want me to do, I will try to get back to the light elemental gate. So we're going to pull this, go back with Nightlight. We'll at least get this one. Depending on what's in here, I will assume the Dark Gate and the Sunscraper's Fire probably had the same contents. So we'll run with that assumption.
At the ready. A trap master of the light element is required to open this gate.
Well, suck on that, Eon. We've got one. So, alright, the lantern. That's a bowler. I didn't really pay attention. So I guess it's going to be like a little stair step type deal from the looks of it. Can we just jump that? Yes, we can. So that worked out well. That is set, apparently. So, is there another little ridge over here? I think there is. Funky camera angles for sure. And we can't make that jump. Why? Okay, well. Alright, there's that. There's that. There's that one. And that should get us to the hat. Hopefully this is a good hat. Firefly, good lord, that's an awesome hat. It looks ridiculous, but plus 35 armor is nothing to sneeze about. So, yes, I will wear that. Armor and speed, you can have a stupid looking hat. You know. Alright, so Luminous is here. Mags, it's kind of creepy having her around, actually. I prefer Broccoli Guy. He's got a good sense of humor.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, so there's a little hut that we can progress into. Camera angle is really bad here. I guess we'll go in. I can't do the magic gate. Okay, so definitively, okay, we got like full-on ping pong here. Okay, so you gotta get all three, I guess. Oh, that one didn't stay in. Well, isn't that just dandy? That one should rotate now. No? This is just gonna take a while, I'm afraid. Let me get one of these guys isolated. You might have to do the middle one last, actually. Can't believe that one caught air like that. Oops. Wrong button. I think we're getting the shaft in this game. We've had some that look like they should have definitely hit. What I'm trying to do is I'm hitting the trigger based on the right and left side of the pinball thing. Got one! Hallelujah. So let me try and time that. Okay, so they're side specific. Thought I was gonna do the other one. Just go in there. Thank you. Nope, nope. Couldn't be that lucky, could we? Got the middle one. Hopefully they can't knock one another out. Alright, here we go. Let's try. That was the wrong angle of attack on that one. And almost. I think we can maybe get a good angle on it if we let it roll. Right? Nope. Didn't let it go far enough, I guess. Can you just not Oh, you can. Okay, well, I guess let's just try it. I don't know if he can make it up the hill will be the catch. Okay, I don't think he's going to be able to, but at least we know you can do that if you're so inclined. Let's maybe position it a little better. And okay, you come in here and you do this. Yeah, that's just nice job, girl. Alright. If we could get it up there. Really? Really, Luminous? Really? You did a nice job here. Yeah. 2 in the middle does not count, apparently. Okay, so this is just nuts, really. It's not the type of thing you need to do when you haven't slept yet. Let's go ahead and switch.
Ready to serve.
She's all talk and no walk, that Luminous chick, so... Oh my gosh. If I could just get it up there. Not like that. I don't know who came up with this, but it's probably not someone that was playing the game at 6 in the morning. Okay, I'm running after this. If we had someone slightly faster, okay, it wouldn't matter. Oh, I don't know about that. I might not agree that that was a pleasure to watch, but it was interesting, definitely something different, you know.
Villains are stronger in this zone.
Oh, is this it?
This is it. The
Yeah.
dark eye of tomorrow.
It's a gumball machine.
Indeed it is, my good man, and I'll be stealing it. Name's Nightshade, by the way. Best thief in all of Skylands. Ta.
Don't let him get away, Skylander. There's a shortcut right through that window up ahead.
Okay, now is Buzz visible? Yes, he is actually. That's interesting. Alright, I want to make sure there's like no hidden passages or things. Okay, we got some enemies. That's cool. What? How did you survive that? We did get the enemy going there, so that's cool. I know I could probably leave. Ooh, it's Hoodsickle. What is he doing here? I don't even have him trapped yet. Alright, well. Back we go.
Look on the bright side.
Good grief. So the enemy goal, misleading. We got 50 already. There's a lot of action here. Thought we might get hit by that guy, but I'm taking a chance. So really, this is some crazy stuff's going on here. This is a pretty sweet battle. This is probably the best battle I've been on. The Luminous one was, I mean, it was okay, but this one's just like really cool. And I hope sometimes when you do stuff like this, then you don't have to battle that said villain. They'll just like surrender. I really hope that's not the case, because I'd like to battle Nightshade as well.
Outshining the
Okay, so we got everybody now. I know I could have used Luminous, but I just, you know, I didn't want to. So, probably going to switch over to Nightmare pretty soon. So the level continues. It's just a question of where in the heck are we? I don't know. You know, that said, we're going to go ahead and do that now. This is kind of her territory, so she should get more action on Nightlight.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay, so we got Nightmare here. And this will probably going to be our little return if you get spotted thing. Oh, jeez. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was looking down at my next Skylander. Alright, so there's a staircase, and that's probably where we're supposed to go, so we're going to go this way. And there is the spy bot right there. We'll turn. Oh, she somehow made that jump. Now, wait. No. I don't want to battle him. I need to go the other direction. I'm picking the wrong directions. Really?
You are persistent, I'll give you that. But I'm afraid I am going to give you a bit of a drubbing as well. Engage.
Well, I guess we should have gone the other way. You know, to explore.
Nightshade.
I'm really excited about this. I'm just like getting bummed.
Normally one shouldn't be afraid of a shadow, but this is a case where you might want to make an exception.
Okay, it's really hard to see those smoke screens. I guess that's what they would be referred to as. Okay, so he's actually on that turret. I don't guess the spotlight does. Okay. Is the spotlight what's shooting? I don't know. I'm trying to take all of this in, and I'm still kind of mad about the elemental gate thing going down like it did. What are we supposed to do here exactly? I don't know if I missed something. Well, we'll just... Is this a bounce pad? Oh, well, I didn't know we could attack those. Okay, well, that's... What's going on? She's about to have to come out of the game, in part because this battle didn't really make much sense to me. Really? I mean, why can we not hit him?
Over here, Skylander? Or is it over here?
I don't really know. I think I see the one. It's just a matter of getting him. Oh, jeez. You know, give
My
me some
apologies,
time.
Skylander.
Okay, well, the headset's falling down there. Nightmare, she was only level 1. Not a big deal there, and I've never battled him, so I don't really know what to expect. Sunscraper Spire went really well. I guess we'll just throw Nightlight on, kind of keep up with the themes going here.
See the light!
Okay, he's got the sweet jar on his head. So, okay, now at least we kind of know somewhat what we're doing. These are very bad color schemes, in my opinion. Quite difficult to see everything. Where is that steam coming from? I mean, this is just not a great layout, in my opinion. Like, I keep jumping what I believe to be the smoke, and then we apparently land in it. So, not really cool. He's probably gonna have to be replaced too. I don't understand why we're falling off.
Hi, Skylander.
So I see him.
Skylander.
He's the purple
Hi,
one.
Skylander. I'm Skylander.
Let's slow him down. Not even hitting him. Okay, so what are they going to do?
Up to you, Skylander. And if it were up to me, I'd let you go. But the greater forces of darkness say otherwise.
Okay, he's off the portal. We'll just throw down Winterfest now.
Star bright, star fight!
Okay, well, a projectile if, to be fair, if the new Trap Mashers were upgraded and not box stock, we'd be having an easier time. And this guy's level 1, so, you know, got that going against us. Maybe Lobstar is a higher level than standard Lobstar.
Star bright, star fight.
Okay, so projectiles are obviously the way to go here. Definitely better than attempting to use box stock Skylanders. I don't know if these guys do damage. You know, the regular ones. Spotlight kind of stays on them, and of course that makes them look purpley. Alright, well, you know, once you get the right character, it's not too bad. And like I said, if Nightlight and Nightmare were upgraded, it would have been a little bit better. So. Dark Trap, we do have one. We have the Dark Spider Trap, Shadowy Spider, as they call it. So we'll go ahead and take advantage of having it.
Ooh. I guess I couldn't really elude capture forever. Well, it appears I'm going away for a bit. I shall enjoy this capture sequence with dignity!
I'm just bummed that we didn't go the right way twice to get the extra stuff. So...
Nightshade trapped.
Okay, so that was a pretty cool battle. Obviously, projectiles would be the way to go. Or an upgraded Skylander. Or an upgraded Skylander higher than level 1 would be smart. If Lobstar couldn't get it done, I was just going to go straight to my Elite Stealth Elf and finish this off in a hurry. So. Alright, 2,500 is the bounty, just like we had for Luminous. So now we've got him. Okay, so I think I know where a lot of this stuff is, sadly. It's just we picked, there were 2 paths to go, and I took the path that I thought would be the one that would take me to the bonus stuff, and it turned out being the one that took me to things that I didn't want to go to. Plus, we don't have a Magic Element Trap Masher, so I couldn't go in there. Soul Gem, not a big deal. We got to play the level, that was the main thing. I played it at 6:10 in the morning. I slept 2 hours and 10 minutes last night, and again, I've not really slept more than 4 hours since Wednesday, so I'd say we did okay. The pinball was frustrating. That's one of those things, like if you're not super tired and freezing, you know, you would probably have a lot of fun. Props to Lobstar, taking care of that. So, apparently Nightshade is not Buzz, so Buzz still remains possibly Flynn's dad, grandpa, etc. Anyway, let's check out our next capture, which is Nightshade.
Present.
He's not as fast as I thought he would be, but he's pretty quick. You can see he's Dark Element there on the pedestal. Primary attack, Nightshade. We've got 146, and apparently he drops loot too, so that's going to be nice. 219 on the critical side, and he's kind of got the night shift issue going there with the cash drops. Secondary attack, let's see what he does. Oh wow. Does that do damage too? Yes it does. So it's kind of like a confetti bomb. Does 40 to 60 damage, and I guess he can just kind of like run through that a little bit. Tertiary attack, it was epic with Luminous. Let's see what he's got.
Gonna lay low for a while.
Oh, wow.
All right.
It's like Stealth Elf. He pulls his veil down and he just like turns into the smoke, and he is an absolute speedrunner. I'm not counting this right now, but I'm wondering if you can just do this as long as you want to. Or maybe as long as he's moving. This is crazy. I really like Nightshade and Luminous pretty well. If I had to pick one, it would be Nightshade, just because this is awesome. in all honesty. Now the question is, I'm assuming I'm just going to stop now and see if he stays stealth like that. And I have to assume he's going to. Now the issue becomes primary attack.
I'll take that.
219 and he comes out of the tertiary. So there's the tertiary. Now I'm going to do the secondary attack. Okay. So when he is in stealth mode tertiary, he can actually chuck the secondary attack. So this guy is awesome. It's a shame you can't like play him backwards compatibly, because that would just be pretty daggum neat. But running here, this is the way to move around Skylands, man. Just pop, grab Nightshade and the Dark Trap, and just go to town on this thing. So he covers ground like an absolute banshee. So that's pretty cool. And then again, primary attack is basically all that'll make him change. Let's see what he can do, actually, in terms of cash. Alright. I think he's getting a little bit more. Let me stealth him. We'll just kind of have some fun with it. I will leave that. Just want to see like how quick he can go through here. He's so fast I nearly went off the cliff, actually, as testament to his speed. He's got some pretty good air too, so that's a nice touch. Nice jump. Again, most Skylanders would have fallen off right there, so he was able to, with his increased, I guess, speed and height, evade that. And similarly, most Skylanders would have fallen on all that cash a couple jumps back. Let's see, I was thinking maybe he could make the dance, but yeah, pretty cool deal. Now, this usually spits out 1 at 7, and I mean, he gets quite the cash bonus there. So
spare some change.
That's cool. And again, stealth him.
Now you see me.
And he's just a maniac. So this is really cool. Definitely worth it just to get him trapped, in my opinion. What's going on there? I don't know what that would be there for. Maybe this is that. Oh, I guess there's several legendary treasures now, so let's see what this one is. Legendary Night Statue in Sunscraper Spire, so that should have been done last time, my apologies. We'll let him grab some extra cash here. He's pretty good at it.
Oh yeah. Woohoo!
So, yeah, nice cash bonus there. Where is the other legendary treasure going to wind up at? Let's go into stealth mode, and we did get that. We got that legendary treasure, so it's just going to be a matter of figuring out where in the hub it belongs. I don't think it'd be up top. I checked that after introducing the characters last night. Probably not in here, but we'll check. Nope. Still need a hood signal. He's just so much faster when I do that. I can't help myself. Not seeing anything there. Getting really tired at this point in time as well, so work with me on that note. I don't know where that one would go. We'll keep exploring a little bit. Might save it for another day. He gets some good cash. I guess that should be expected of a thief, you know, still. That's just way more than most people manage to pick up.
Gotta lay low for a while.
Okay, so I guess we will need to go up at this point in time. See if we can find something maybe up this direction. That would be possible. Outside of that, it would have to be outside, or just not show up or something. I don't know.
Springy.
Honestly, don't know where it would go.
Ha! Up I go! Alley-oop!
I don't know where that legendary treasure should go. Maybe it's out in the yard or something. I think we've been pretty much everywhere it could be. You know, I am pretty tired, so there's a chance we've like walked right past it and I didn't notice or something stupid, but you know. Nothing doing up there. We'll just make a round out here, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. It's 6:20. My head's starting to hurt too, so it's not a good thing. Not seeing anything. Sometimes they seem to like take a little bit to show up. Over there. So we'll check the wanted posters to do something different. Make use of our time up here. Wanted posters, we want to go to light and dark. 2 of the 4, so we're going to take a look here. Defeated Luminous. We need to, the quest is really simple. Lobgoblin, Blastertron, and then of course I-5 comes from Monster Marsh. Dark Villains, we've defeated Nightshade, his quest also simple. Fisticuffs, we've got to find him, and Taekwon Crow, I'm excited about that guy. And then again, Ice Cream, chapter, I think 7, Monster Marsh, where that went down. I don't know, I'm probably running right by it or something, but I don't see where that legendary treasure would go. So, I'll check the chat, and then we'll end this, because quite frankly, I'm dead tired. I really had no business doing anything I did tonight. The upgrades, the 2 levels, or pretty much anything. But like I said, I was pretty excited about this stuff, so kind of felt obligated to do it. That said, I'm going to end this with Nightshade. I'm going to come in, check the chat here, see what's all's going down. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll back up. That is a pretty cool chapter. Yeah, interesting that it would have harder enemies than Sunscraper Spire, which was chapter 20. Yeah, the pinball was a pain. Again, I'm super tired. Yeah, definitely adventure packs over battle packs. Yeah, I should have used anyone that had a ranged attack, but I was just kind of bent on using the new stuff that's not upgraded. So Zook or Hex would have both been good. Elite Terrapin would have pwned him. Close Quarter, same with Elite Stealth Elf. They're both fully upgraded, by the way. The videos are uploaded. I just haven't made those live yet. Nightshade does have a cool accent. Let's see here. I've got Luminous at Skystone. I think Daphne missed that. Do it as long as you want because the timer. The elevators, I assume you mean like the platforms. I actually tried that last night, and it's still maxed out at the very top, so I don't know what's up there. I don't know what y'all are exactly talking about. I can go ahead and run back in here. I think it'll stay stealthed. But when I did the stepstones over here, it honestly didn't do anything different, which was kind of sad, but I guess somewhat expected. I don't know if completing the chapters will change that or what, but right here, if this is what you're talking about, I did that and there's absolutely no change at all. It was just the same old thing there. So somebody can let me know in the chat, I can go ahead and check it out. But I guess I can type too. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, Daphne says this is what he was referring to. Again, I literally last night when after I'd introduced him, I came in and up. I did the 8 elements, and then you get to the top, get the big gym, and that was it. There wasn't anything else. So, I don't know where the legendary treasure goes though. So I don't know. Maybe I haven't unlocked that portion of the hub. That's a good possibility, I suppose. But yeah. I'll just leave it at that, and I'm super tired. I'm absolutely freezing too. It's 57 in here. I don't know why the heater's not running. That's making me tired too, so I have to deal with that. When I sleep best when I'm cold, and I'm absolutely frigid right now. So anyway, yeah, I guess maybe I don't have the area where the legendary treasure would go. So. Gonna get that stuff done really soon. I bought more of the Xbox Live Gold so I can stream from the console, but I wanted to do this over the PC. So that said, hope everybody enjoyed this. Had a lot of fun. Both levels are actually pretty cool. The villains are awesome. There's a nice twist with Luminous when you get to that battle. That battle was easy once I figured out what to do, and I'd have to say the same about this one. Now that I know what to do in the battle, I think I could come in and just decimate that sucker at Nightshade. So, not knowing what to do, it's always interesting, and then I basically had like the worst characters you could have to attempt to do what you needed to do without taking damage, and then they were low levels, so that was kind of sad. But didn't get to use Elite Stealth Elf and Elite Terrafin. That said, their upgrades are live. Not live, but they're uploaded. They're about to be live. I'm going to do that right before I go to bed for the night. So be sure to check that out. I will export this stuff over to YouTube so you can check that stuff out. And let's see here. I think I've covered everything in the chat, trying to keep up with that as best I can. But good night, good morning, depending on what side of the world you're on, I guess. Gonna get back, like I said, to streaming the rest of the game. I was holding out for the Trapmaster Blastermind magic. I hate going through and not being able to complete everything. Now with the light and the dark, and then if I can land Blastermind, I'll be able to tackle everything and not have to really go back unless we just miss something. But that's how I like to progress. I hate finding things that you can't go in just because something wasn't available. But for anyone thinking about picking up the expansion packs, maybe you're debating it, maybe you think like, man, that's too much money, I don't want to do it. Both levels were a lot of fun. Certain elements I liked better about each one. Final battle, I don't know, I might have liked Luminous slightly better. I think that Nightshade is more unique. Definitely the precursor to Nightshade's battle was awesome. That's the most fun I've had battling enemies in here in a long time. But each one, again, kind of unique, and I had a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to go ahead and in this, again, I'll export it over to YouTube. If you have not subscribed, make sure to do that. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. When you follow me there, you'll get email notifications when I go live. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll get email notifications before I go. Not email notifications, but notifications before I go live. You can like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. If you enjoy this type of stuff, check out the Skylander Club forum. Lots of great people already on board, SkylanderClub.com. Check it out. If you like it, sign up. We would absolutely love to have you. That said, I've slept like 8 hours across 4 to 5 days now, and I'm going to get some sleep. Got this done Saturday night still, so I enjoyed it, but tons of fun. Definitely recommend you pick these up, check them out. Also, once again, be on the lookout for Elite Stealth Elf and Elite Terrafin if you wish to add those guys to your collection. And that's it for myself. Nightshade, Nightmare, the Sunscraper Spire, and Midnight Museum, and of course Master Eon, who always talks when I'm trying to wrap things up. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you back here next time.